Shouts out to my people, sending love, positivity, and good vibes to my people, man. I hope you guys are doing good today. I'm doing great. Today we got a video by King Akademiks. Akademiks speaks on No Caps X, called in with Trippy Red and IG model. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's get it.
Okay, I got to be honest with you. Yo, both of these ladies, you know, they're legal. They're attractive, but in reality, you know, and no disrespect to them, I'm not the best looker. Clearly, I'm a guy, but who cares? Nobody cares about guys' looks. I think these girls are like 7.5, respectfully.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they have their hair laid right, but like these girls are kind of like, they're a good look, they're attractive, but like we're not talking about drop dead gorgeous, right? And I only bring this up because this is the modern day thinking of women who are indoctrinated in this cycle of Instagram, right? Like, again, no disrespect to them. I don't think they look ugly at all. But because they have some type of notoriety, because they're streaming, a lot of men probably hit them up. The guys that they probably filter out are the rich, successful checkmark guys. So if you don't know, this girl, like the thing about her is she's like No Cap's ex or current girlfriend or something. Her, I don't know.
Didn't she go viral for bumping into Floyd Mayweather and he was trying to get her number and she, you know what I'm saying, was acting like she didn't give out the number, but if you looked in the truck, you could see that they was exchanging numbers.
But usually what happens is like most of these girls have fake friends. So like when one dates a celebrity rapper, she befriends another girl that dates other celebrity rappers. So I'm pretty sure she probably dates other celebrities. I'm not trying to diss them by saying they're like 7.5. I'm just trying to say like they're not ugly, clearly. But like this isn't the best looking women on earth. However, when you hear them talk about the guys that they want, and I only mention like and rate their looks because if you walk around America or you walk around any city, yeah, there's a rarity to 7.5, but it's a 7.5. 30% of women, right? 30% of women in your town looks like her or looks better than her. Both of these girls. This is a fact. Now, for what that is, and by the way, most of these women, that's all they have to bring to the table. Just some looks. They look good. Got maybe a little fat ass. And the other thing too, which, you know, I've also learned this.
Yeah, we definitely got to get to the point where substance comes back, not just basing everything, all your value just into looks. Oh, I look this way, so I should attain this type of man or attract this type of man. It's like what you contributing. I wouldn't even say what you bringing to the table, but like, what's the whole purpose of us even getting together?
Because, you know, I went on like a little dating arc. When I would meet up, when I would try to link with like a regular, like, you know what they said, don't meet with a just regular girl. Bro, she's like she just don't even understand the game. These chicks, they fucking the first night, they suck dick like it's going out of style. They're freaky as fuck. That's one thing I'll tell you about industry chicks. You're definitely fucking. They suck dick like it is a professional job. I ain't gonna lie. Industry chicks are way freakier than a regular chick. You meet a regular chick, she ain't on it like that. Promise you. These chicks, it's a reason why they're getting all the popping niggas. I'm telling you. They're freaky like it's crazy, nigga. They all do threesomes. They're all bisexual. They're all freaked out. I'm not talking about these women. I'm just telling you in general because I've been starting to realize because I don't like. So I don't know if I've told you guys this before. I don't like women in the industry because I don't like women who I could say my peer fucked. That's not my thing. Like I'm not turned on by that. If No Cap fucked you, I'm good. And it's not that she's ugly. It's just that yo, we could be friends. We could do anything, but. You know, not that she would want me, just to let you know. But I'm just saying, I'm not the normal rapper who's attracted to another woman that my man's dick went in. Or not even my man's, but a coworker. I look at these rappers like coworkers, right? But that is the case in the rap industry, right? But the point what I'm trying to say is that these women...
Yeah, I'm off of this era where everybody's trying to sleep with the same girl. It's like, it's played out.
Like, their rarity's 30%. If you hear them talk, they mention a 0.01% rarity guy. Listen to this shit, chat.
Speaking from experience, because that's normal for me. So if it's normal for you, then that's not my problem.
Here we go. No, you gotta hear the full clip. Here we go.
I'm speaking from experience because that's normal for me. So if it's normal for you, then that's not my problem. That's your problem. So if y'all don't like what I said,
if she want a nigga that makes $60K to $100K a month, let her say what she say.
That's for me, not for you.
That's for her to like.
So she comes out. She says she needs a man to make at least 60 to 100K per month. Really, they were angling towards the 100K per month thing, which if you don't know what that is, that would be at least $1.2 million a year. I could just put this in a calculator. How many men make 1.2 million a year in the U.S.? And it says, look, just look at this. Roughly about 800,000 total taxpayers make over $1 million. Now, this is men and women, okay? Okay, not just men. Well, there's 400 million people in the United States. 400 million. There's 800,000 people that make over $1 million per year, which means 1 out of 400.
If you basing your whole relationship off of the material, off of money, if you focused on more so what a man makes, now don't get me wrong, it's important for a man to provide.
So the rarity of a guy making $1 million per year is even less than 1 out of 400 because that includes women as well. So it's probably 1 out of 800 if we were saying it's 50-50. So cut it in half. So 1 out of 400 cut it in half is 1 out of 800. Then you probably have to cut it in another half because most of those men are married or they're old or whatever. So it's pretty much like 1 out of 1,600. You get what I'm saying? Like, again, if anybody needed the math, I think you guys know the math, right? Look, 800,000 people pay that. To do the quick math, how many people are in the United States? It's not 400 yet. It's 348. Okay, so one out of 350. Then you double that or minus it by 2 again. Or not minus, you divide it by 2 again because you imagine it's a 1-to-1 ratio, which is not, but whatever, just for argument's sake, on men to women. So it's 1 out of 750. So just put this in perspective. The women who all they bring to the table is attractiveness, they're about a 7.5. We could call them an 8. Fuck it, let's call them an 8. When you walk around your city, we'll even lower the percentage. It's a 25% rarity. Actually, we'll even lower it even more. It's a 20% rarity. So if you've seen 5 girls, one of them would be close to a 7.5 or 8 or over that. So their rarity is 1 out of 5, right? 1 out of 5. They get up on Instagram, and because there's so many celebrities thirsting for them, they tell you the only guys they want, while their rarity is 1 out of 5, they want a guy who's 1 out of 750. Tells you all you need to know, right? Anyway, I'll let you guys listen to Delusion a little bit. There's no need to give context. They're young girls, and they're going to also realize, women who say this while they're this young, they don't realize that the men who are speaking to them, like, they probably still equate getting fucked as men interested to get you wifed. Like, I've heard about this woman so many times with No Cap. No Cap has never acknowledged her as his girlfriend. He actually said the most demonic shit I've heard in a while. He said, be loyal. He said, No Cap, be loyal to the game. He told her that. Be loyal to the game, not me. Be loyal to the game, not me. This is after she turned down Floyd Mayweather Jr. and some people were saying, oh, she's a good girl. Clearly, he knew something we didn't know because he's saying, whoa, hold on now. Be loyal to the game, not me. But listen to this Delusion.
Speaking from experience because that's normal for me. So if it's normal for you, then that's not my problem. That's your problem. So if y'all don't like what I said,
if she want a nigga that makes $60K to $100K a month, let her say what she say. over.
That's
yeah.
for me, not for you.
That's for her to like.
I'm not
I'm
dating
not mad
y'all.
because somebody else got a standard. Like any other feminist person.
With me, women shouldn't even be talking about money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Not saying she's not valid in how she feels and her standard. I respect that. But, you know, when a woman is just talking about money in general, it's like, we could be talking about so many different other things. And it just doesn't, to me, it just doesn't sound feminine. Like,
That's your standard is my standard. I'm speaking from experience because that's normal for me. So if it's normal for you, then that's
How much a man gotta make for you to take them serious? How much a month?
over 6 figures a month.
I was just about to say, yeah, she's high maintenance, y'all. So
I'll do over 6 figures a month. I think I should do that.
I'm not
how
mad.
much a man gotta?
Now, again, keep in mind these girls are like under 25. They have a little bit.
But I ain't mad at it. Like, I ain't mad because if I was a girl and in a dating pool, I could pull a dude like that, hypothetically, then you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm stick my chest out too. Like, you feel me? A million, a trillion.
Of following on social media. Guys are flying them out left and right. Chat, let me tell you this. So let me tell you this.
It's just
Listen to the guy.
my thing is just don't be delusional about it, and more so like it's the image that you putting out as a woman. Like, you attract more bees with honey than vinegar.
Who's almost making 7 figures a month, right? Just listen to me. Don't listen to them. Listen to me. These girls, when they're popping this type of shit, the guys who got the money fly them out. Maybe they think a bag is cool. I ain't buying no bitch no bag, but whatever. Like they're hypnotized by money. You fuck them for a week and you send them back. And they sit there, post a bunch of pictures of places you've been, shit you live in, cars you drive, and they get back on the track and wait for the other millionaire to fly them out. Like, it's kind of a sad life. I don't know how they make it look so lit. They make it look so lit. Like, yeah, you got to make this amount of money. Chat, these are the women you do not take serious. Like come on. Like, a woman that gives the criteria of how much you need to make, you don't take serious, period, right? So, like, these type of women, this is what I call them enterprise and budget, okay? I call them Avis. They're rent-a-cars, right? Like, if they're mentioning this, there's always going to be a guy that makes some money. You show them this.
Facts. Simps is what allows these women to have these mindsets, so you can't even be mad. Like, shit, somebody's paying it.
Show them that. If you're really thirsty, I guess you're going to send them some money. But, like, most of them, they're going off the fact that they see, oh, Maybach? You want to be in the Maybach? My Maybach can't get... Yo, these chicks, they'll pop out. They'll see the Maybach. They'll be like, are we going to go to drive in it? No. Just look at it. Fuck out of here, man. But this is all it takes for these chicks. You know what I mean? So, in reality, you know, they make it seem like that. But you have to realize, if they were really getting the proceeds of, all right, so you're with the guy that makes 6 figures a month. If you're with the guy that makes 6 figures a month, how the hell you broke? I'm not saying they're broke, but like, usually the women who are saying this shit got nothing going on. They don't have multiple houses, cars. They don't have nothing. They're usually living from dick to dick. So I kind of only say that to kind of encourage you, you know, gentlemen in the chat who hear this, because dating is scuffed these days. You have a bunch of 7s and 8s telling you they need millionaires just because on Instagram a bunch of niggas DM them and they confuse attention for actual partnership, you know, on perspectives. You know, like, put it like this. Shorty here, let's think about it. So Shorty here, she's No Cap's girlfriend. He's never claimed her, ever. Now we're seeing her with Trippie Redd. Look, he stopped claiming her. She's now with Trippie Redd. Which, by the way, people were like, yo, this is crazy. You turned down Floyd Mayweather for Trippie Redd is wild. This is insane. So apparently she was caught on vacation. This is her.
Because a lot of the times, instead of the money amount, they trying to find the biggest sucker. Not saying Trippie Redd is a sucker, I don't know, but he's known for tricking. He's known for spinning.
I don't know how Internet Detectives figured this out. This is her laying on Trippie Redd
But Floyd is too, that's for sure.
in the background. You know, Trippie Redd puts her on a private jet. You know, she's feeling, you know, like she's a chick. So this is her friend, you know. So Trippie puts her and her friends on the private jet. They're all flexing, this and third. You know, it's kind of like a sad life a bit, chat. Like, yeah, Trippie may have paid 60, 70,000 for the jet, but
a lot of these females, they don't care. Like that's the life they choose. I wouldn't say it's sad. That's just what they own. That's the type of time. Like,
this is an experience that just goes, that comes and goes. You're taking pictures of you being on this jet. You got none of that money. And and Trippie's up so much money. He's like, yo, I just want to fuck this girl because she's popping online. She's famous. All right, cool. I'm gonna just fuck her. You have the friends on here. They're acting like there's some big shit.
definitely an advocate of love. I'm definitely, you know what I'm saying? I agree with what he's saying. But now these females' mentality is, shit, why would I do the same thing with the same dude? Besides actually getting cracked, I think that's crazy. But they be trying to see what the best experience. If they can be with Floyd on Monday, be on Trippie Wednesday, and come back to No Cap, you know, Friday for the weekend, like shit, that's what they own.
Now, look, you know how girls post. They post everything but the man paying for the trip. Right? Like, you have to find out it's this nigga by looking at the back of his head. By the way, it's devious. Whoever who found out that this was Trippie based on the back of his head is crazy. You get what I'm saying? Trippie paid for all this. He gets the fuck, piping her out. I don't know what she gets out of it. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, you can't hate the player. Just hate the game.
That's the experience.
So, that's it. I guess where they go to Turkey.
Now, I ain't advocating for it, but that's the mindset behind it. Like, shit, we're gonna turn up today. I'm just living for the day. Tomorrow, we'll figure tomorrow.
Is this Turks? Yeah, they're posing. Trippie brings them out of the country. Chat. It's like the easiest way to fuck a chick, man. Put her ass on a trip. bring a chick on a trip. Don't you see these bitches posting these dumb shit? Just book a trip for us. What type of stupid shit is this, man? But anyway, you know, it is what it is. You can't knock it.
That's the culture.
So, again, I only bring this up to show you how unrealistic some parts of dating are getting. If you have a girlfriend, and maybe you watch me with your girlfriend, cherish her, I promise you. The type of women that men most likely would like to wife up, they're dwindling fast, and they're becoming a scarcity. So if you got a girl, and yeah, she might be annoying sometimes, maybe you got a couple pet peeves, but the major things she knocks out the park. She's not a whore. She's submissive, docile, and feminine. And she's not one of these chicks that is basically an escort. Because when you hear a girl tell you about what type of money you need to make to date them, they're basically saying, like, these girls, it's baked in a cake. You're gonna fuck them. You just gotta like flex.
And the worst thing about a lot of this is just like the deceit. You know, it's like shit. If you're gonna live this lifestyle, stand on it.
A lot to fuck them. Oh, this is her and Trippie in the studio.
That shit crazy.
So I guess she did a studio stream with them at the Miami mansion.
That shit
okay.
do be corny because like it's trickling down even to the lower level. Like there's local people that act the same way, that act like they a celebrity, and it's corny for real.
Good for them. Good for them.
Everybody sleeping on everybody. Nobody like each other for real.
Whoa.
Like, what's the point? But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. We out.